What's up, everybody? We are MURPHGAM, and this is MURPHGAM. What's up, MURPHGAM Army, and welcome to another episode of MURPHGAM. I don't know why I didn't just start the episode out by the Temple of Time, so we will just do a little fast traveling there, and not across the River of Dead. Hopper Pond, interesting. Wait, is that what is this? Huh, I don't know what that is. I'll have to come back to that later. I wish, like, one of the stamps could be, like, a question mark. That'd be nice, but, you know, it's like, oh, come back here later. So let's, I want to talk a little bit about the future of this channel. Now, for some of you who may be here on the channel who have never seen this channel before, I welcome you. Thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you've been sticking through, I really appreciate that. And I appreciate anyone who enjoys my stuff. Now, I've been doing this for 3 years now. I've been doing this channel for 3 years. With some success. I don't want to say little success because there has been some success, and I'd rather be optimistic. So there's been some success, and that's good. I'm excited. I'm glad that is a thing that has happened, and I hope that this continues to grow. However, the 3 years that I've been doing this, I've been doing gameplay videos because I love doing gameplay videos. I absolutely love doing gameplay videos. And that was like the whole purpose of doing this channel in the first place, was for gameplay videos, because that's what I wanted to do. However, the 710 videos I've made in my lifetime, I have started to notice that maybe that is not a good idea, because out of some of those 710, I've noticed that my most popular ones are always the ones that aren't gameplay videos, which kind of sucks. So things I've thought about was like maybe progressing this channel in the way of doing more top 10s more than gameplays. And if I wanted to do gameplays, record myself doing it, but chop it up. Like, do one video about it and just heavily chop it up, like into like the funniest moments. Like, something like that, maybe. However, if I do this, the content on my channel it'll pretty much be non-existent to a point. Like, not really, but it won't be as often as it is now, basically. Which, you know, that's the whole thing. I want to be consistent, but I can't be consistent if I'm trying to make more high quality stuff, I guess. Stuff that's scripted and stuff like, well, not necessarily the gameplay videos, but you understand what I mean. But, you know, what do you guys think? I mean, I've asked this question several times, and honestly, it might even depend on what the views are for this video. I mean, I may change it in April, or in May. I mean, if I do change it, it'll probably be this summer, maybe. So, anyway, here's something. If you get 4 spirit orbs, so basically complete 4 shrines, you can choose an upgrade. And actually, I'm going to upgrade my health. I'm going to try to keep it as even as possible. Like, back and forth, health, stamina. Ow. But yeah, so I'm very curious to what you guys think. And, you should just let me know. I mean, We'll see what happens after the month of March. There may be some changes to the channel, but if there is, I'll let you guys know. Anywho, story spoilers, like major ones about to come up, guys, so just get ready for that. So, yeah, there it is, okay. I was like, what? Did I do something wrong? My nose is like super itchy. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am, get up here quickly. Sure thing, creepy glowing old man. No problem. We're about to get the paraglider, thank the Lord, because I've been using it so much, and like not using it here is kind of troublesome to me. I'm so used to having it. I like it that using a ladder doesn't take any stamina. It's kind of odd when you think about it, but I mean, it's whatevs. All right, yet again, guys, this is your last warning. Story spoilers. Just saying. Also, I'm gonna be really quiet during this so that you guys can hear it. So, let's let this happen.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
Dun dun dun!
I was the last leader of Hyrule.
Who's the leader now?
Kingdom which no longer exists.
The voices in this game are awesome. Look at that guy. He looks awesome.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
No.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
I like it that it's playing his, like, the Hyrule Castle theme. Anyway.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales.
Hey.
But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
Which is pretty interesting.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side.
That's awesome.
It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path.
I'm gonna get so much copyright content from this.
We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond.
Got, look to see they had Aquaman over there.
The rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Oh, I'm so ready for that. For this. Oh my gosh. This game's amazing. It's terrifying. Oh my gosh. I would be terrified if that happened.
Deep below Hyrule Castle, seize control of the Guardians and the divine beasts. Turn them against us. The champions lost their lives. Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However,
Princess Zelda
survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope.
Oh, this game is. Oh, I love it.
Of Hyrule rests with you.
This game is amazing. I'm so excited. I haven't even.
Princess was my
Okay.
own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.
You didn't ask. You told, but you know it's whatever.
Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
Probably.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
Sure.
The map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I like how a lot of people thought that the old man was him, and it so was. No. Now my voice is all scratchy from not talking. It's kind of weird, right? So, yeah. So let's go there then. How about that? So he basically just tells me, and I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And that's it, guys. Alright. So with that, we now can do whatever we want. How about that? Oh, actually, first things first, I'm the realist. Let's do this, because I mentioned earlier that I wanted to do this. I did it in my other playthrough, and I might as well show you guys it here. Not this one. I meant not that one either. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong thing. This one. There we go. And drop. And kaboom! We'll just get what else here. So, alright. So now we have the ability to go wherever we want. But I'm actually going to follow the road that goes, because I kind of want to do things that I've already done in the game. Just to kind of like, you know, make sure I know what I'm doing kind of thing, I guess, is how I'm trying to explain. It's odd. Anyway, but yeah, this is really weird because I've already unlocked some of the maps. So but let's go here and we'll just, we'll leap off of that. I hate that most of this episode was cinematics, but I feel like I'm playing this game in the sense of you guys are alone with me, you know? We're just kind of watching it together. So, but this game's amazing. I'm so excited. I've already seen some other cutscenes that are just as amazing, and oh gosh, guys, this game. Oh goodness, you're in for a real treat. But let's go ahead and jump from here. But actually, first, let's pinpoint the next tower, because that's actually where I'm heading next. So let's head there. But it's actually past that. Like, see, like the peaks are right here, and then we have to go through here and then up that way. So let's just adventure. Da 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 da. I can't stand up here for long, or I will die. So did that just raise? I'm very confused of why this is all on a wall. I don't really understand that very much, but I mean, it's whatever, I guess. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. What's this down here? Can't tell if that's anything I haven't seen already. Outpost room. Oh, it's an outpost. Oh, okay. It's the ruins of an outpost, to be exact. Oh, I didn't realize I ran out of stamina. That could have been very dangerous. I wasn't paying attention at all. This was not the way I went last time. Was that rock moving? Just in case it was. Whoopsie daisy. I keep doing that on accident. Let's do... There we go. See what that does. I don't know why I felt the urge of doing that. Maybe it wasn't moving, that was just my imagination. Oh well. We'll continue our adventure in the next episode. So I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and I definitely hope to see you in the next one. For more episodes just like this one, head on over to MURPHGAM and click that subscribe button. Just remember, guys, that we are MURPHGAM, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. First things first, I'm the realist. I don't know the rest of the words.